We do have a mad crush on you. You know that, right? We have a mad crush on Sevilla silver, too, because not all sterling silver jewelry is designed the same, let's face it, right? So here is that high-end, opulent, voluptuous design. And I have to say, well, this is a classic, and you can never have too many. Sterling silver, the look of pearls. This bracelet has just won me over, Paul. There are 200 left in these. Look at this. It is stretch. It is shiny and bright, and then, I don't know how they did this, I'm just glad they did. Is it macrame in between there? It's woven in some very smart way. So it looks like it's all one fell swoop, but it is actually that Bombay or domed kind of feel to this. Okay, here you go. Oh, now we're talking. What do you think?
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah, here we are. See, what's there not to love about that?
Wouldn't it be fun to have 3 of them on?
That is why God gave me the wrist to the elbow. I gave everybody the wrist to the elbow so you can stack.
Yes, if you can still bend your arm, you're not wearing enough.
Right,
yes,
exactly. If you can still bend your fingers and hold a pen, you probably don't have enough rings, just a thought. Okay, okay. So when it comes to these pieces, you know, you've got, maybe you already have the necklace. Okay, grab this bracelet and look at Sonia wearing it. What could be more elegant?
Sonia is fabulous. She looks First Lady fabulous in this. I mean, really, don't you just, it takes me right back to when sterling silver pearls were introduced, and that was about 1959. And they became instant First Lady classics. And, you know, those of us who are old enough, we saw the First Lady wearing them on TV. We saw movie stars wearing them in the movie screens, on the red carpets, and we all like, oh, I wish I could have those. Now, here is a little secret.
Oh, good. Tell us everything, Paul.
Well, this is the most sterling silver we've ever used in our sterling silver pearls. So
I'm so glad you're mentioning that.
These actually feel substantial. Now, I did some research. I went back and I found in an antique jewelry store an original set of the pearls, silver pearls from 1959. And they were quite heavy. They felt like, yeah, they almost felt like car parts. I mean, they were heavy, yeah, too heavy.
Understood.
Too heavy. And we've done some looks like this before, but we did them very, very lightweight. And a lot of you guys out there said, no, 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 I want more substantial. I want to feel like I really have on sterling silver. I want the kind of sterling silver my mom bought. That's what I want. So this is that sterling silver.
So this is an update on this.
An update.
It's a big update. We heard you loud and clear. What we're looking at is the necklace that is 18.5 inches with the extender. So 16 without, just so you can see though, the extender's obviously included. So that will take you all the way up to 18.5 inches. The weight is significant. So when you put this on, you probably won't even notice it, because this is the way I think a lot of us feel like it should feel. So sometimes we don't notice things when they're just right? So that's what I want to recommend to you as that perfect giftable, that classic. And yes, of course, it beckons to be layered, but I have to say, when you mix it in with this sass, with this style, with this attitude of this stretch bracelet, I think the combination is just, it's pure delight. So I think the attitude of this bracelet is very forward, it's a little bit whimsical, it's opulent. The attitude of the necklace, classic no doubt, but when you put them together, I think it really works beautifully.
It really does.
Very wearable.
It's very rare there's a piece of jewelry or a suite of jewelry that can take you from, frankly, from church to a club.
You're right, you're right.
And these sterling silver pearls could do that exactly. You could be the lady of the lady at church, and then you could go to a fancy club, and you could go dancing with these on. I mean, they just take you all the way, and I love that.
You know, the bracelet is stretch. It's extremely comfortable, and it will fit all the way up to a 7¼ inch wrist. This is crafted for you in Italy. You can look it, taste it, sense it, feel it. It just has that visceral nature to it where I think, oh, yeah, okay. Siobhan, where do you think this was made? Italy. I mean, it's just that kind of feeling. If you're really into jewelry, you'll probably say the exact same thing. And so the silversmith legacy continues from Italy, and we're so happy to bring that forward to you as we continue with our Sevilla silver, in this case, this bracelet. Listen, if you're wondering, so how do I care for it?
How do you?